Bonjour les enfants, c'est Joe, votre professeur de français. Hello children, it's Joe, your French teacher. I hope you're all well and that you're ready to learn some French today. Okay, where do we begin? That's right, our bonjour song. Get your waving hands ready and wave at your friends. Off we go. Bonjour, bonjour, comment allez-vous? Bonjour, bonjour, très bien, merci beaucoup. Bonjour, bonjour, je suis contente d'être ici. Bonjour, bonjour, avec tous mes amis. Bonjour, bonjour Joe. Can you say bonjour Joe? Très bien. Okay, let's go straight into our next song. Do you remember us? Get our sleepy heads ready for our Meunier tu dors song. Let me get the music on for you and off we go. Tout le monde dort. Meunier tu dors, ton moulin va trop vite. Meunier tu dors, ton moulin va trop fort. Ton moulin va trop vite, ton moulin va trop fort. Ton moulin va trop vite, ton moulin va trop fort. Meunier tu dors, ton moulin va trop vite. Meunier tu dors, ton moulin va trop fort. Ton moulin va trop vite, ton moulin va trop fort. Ton moulin va trop vite, ton moulin va trop fort. Meunier tu dors, ton moulin va trop vite. Meunier tu dors, ton moulin va trop fort. Très bien. Give yourself a very big clap. I love that one and I think your windmill is going super fast and super strong. Très très vite et très très fort. Bravo. Okay, now, do you remember the song that we learnt last week? And it involves lots of actions. So we get our hands ready and we're going to go clapping. Tap, tap. Petite main. So our little hands. Tap, tap, petite main. And then we're going to turn. Tourne, tourne, petit moulin. Well done. Just like a windmill, we're turning, like the last song. And then, do you remember? That's right, we're going to swim like un poisson. Nage, nage, petit poisson. Well done. Nage, nage is to swim. And the last action, can you remember? That's right. Vole, vole, petit oiseau. We're flying high in the sky like a bird. Très bien. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Tape, tape, petite main. Tourne, tourne, petit moulin. Nage, nage, petit poisson. Vole, vole, petit oiseau. Now let's go backwards. Petit oiseau a bien volé. Then le poisson. Petit poisson a bien nagé. Petit moulin a bien tonné. Petites mains ont bien tapé. Très très bien. Ils ont bien tapé. Elles ont bien tapé les mains. Très bien. Okay, now it's time for counting. I know you're really good at this game, so get your wiggly fingers ready and on va compter jusqu'à 10. We're going to count up to 10. Très bien. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9 et 10. 9 et 10. Très bien. Très très bien. Have you been practicing that at home? Very good. Our next counting song, we're going all the way up to what number? With a big explosion we say 20. 20. That's twice as much as 10. So 20. And it's a really groovy song. Do you remember we have our bongos, we use our lap. The 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then lift our arms up in the sky. 17. And then 17, 18, 18, 19, 19. And then the big bang at the end. 20, 20. Bravo. Okay, let's do it with some bongo music behind. Get your bongos ready. And off we go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ready? 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20. Bravo les enfants, bravo, what wonderful singing. All the way up to 20, you're so clever. Vous êtes très intelligent, bravo. Okay, now our next song that we're going to do, that we did for the first time last week, and it's with 4 different types of animals. I like this song because it's quite a groovy tune, and also, so we get to dance, and also we get to say a very French saying. Can you remember what that was? That's right, ooh la la. It's funny to say that, ooh la la. You try. Ooh la la. We can say it in lots of different ways. We can say it shocked, ooh la la, or happy, ooh la la, or sad, ooh la la. You try. You can choose how you feel. But for this song, we're going to sing it in a jazzy kind of way. We're going to go ooh la la. That's right. That's how the song starts. Ooh la la. And you remember, you point to yourself, you say, regardez-moi. Look at me. Regardez-moi. Then I'm going to find our first animal. Do you remember? That's right. C'était le chien. Le chien, bonjour chien. Woof. That's right. Le chien. But we're going to pretend we've got 3 of them. So we say, j'ai 3 chiens. 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 dogs. 1, 2, 3. J'ai 3 chiens. 1, 2, 3. Bravo. Our next animal is not always the best friend of the dog. That's right. C'est le chat. Le chat, our cat. Meow. That's right. So we say, ooh la la, regardez-moi, j'ai 3 chats. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what comes next? I think it is the poisson. That's right, so the poisson is coming along. J'ai 3 poissons. 1, 2, 3. You try. Well done. Le poisson. And last of all is our bouncy friend, le lapin. Boing, boing, boing. Le lapin, or our rabbit. Okay, let's see if we can remember the song with the music. So remember, get your groovy shoulders going, have a little dance if you want, and we'll sing the song together. Click your fingers if you want. Oh là là, regardez-moi, j'ai 3 chiens. 1, 2, 3. Bonjour chien. Bravo. Oh là là, regardez-moi, j'ai 3 chats. 1, 2, 3. Oh là là, regardez-moi, j'ai 3 poissons. 1, 2, 3. Oh là là, regardez-moi, j'ai 3 lapins. 1, 2, 3. Boing, 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 boing. Oh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Brilliant! What a groovy tune that is. And a lovely way to learn how to say regardez-moi and learn our 4 different animals. Well done. Very good. Okay. Now we've done lots of singing. I think it's time to do some learning. And who is in our bag today to help us? Let's have a look. J'ouvre le sac et je demande qui est là? Who's in the bag today? Oh, it's our friend. Qui c'est? C'est le chien. Can you remember who our friend le chien is? Il est noir et blanc. He's black and white. And you've met him before. Bonjour. Here he is. Bonjour, Oscar. It's Oscar. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, oui, je suis très beau. He says, yes, I'm very beautiful. Thank you very much. Oh, oui, mais je suis très content d'être là. He says he's very happy to be here. Oh, oui, Oscar. Now, Oscar, tell us, what have you got for us today in your bag? Ah, alors, je vais vous montrer. Parce que, je suis allée au dehors. So he says, I'm going to show you. But I went outside. Je suis allée au dehors. And what happened outside? Alors, j'ai eu très, très froid. Oh, even with your lovely coat on, he's just said, il a eu très froid. Froid. Brrr. Let's have a look. So he's brought us a picture to see if you can guess what's happening here. Can you see? Ooh, that's right. It's a picture of a man and he is shaking. Brrr. He's shaking because he's cold, just like Oscar was when he went outside. Because in the winter, it is true, it's very cold. Now in French, we say the words il fait froid. Il fait froid. That's right. Il fait froid. Oh, that's when it's really cold outside and we want to describe the weather. Last week, we had a look at a different kind of weather, but still when it's cold, you remember? We said il neige. We looked at the mountains. So il neige, it only happens when il fait froid. You say those words. Il fait froid. Brilliant. Oscar, now, because it was cold, did you have to wear anything special? Oui, j'ai porté, je vais vous montrer. He's going to show us. Okay. Oh, he's got something over here. Let's see if it fits him. Oh, yes. Just about. Can we see his eyes? Oh, j'ai porté mon bonnet. Oh, so he was wearing his very groovy red winter hat. His bonnet. Un bonnet. All right. Anything else? Oh, oui. Son écharpe. Ah, yes, of course. This is very useful to keep you warm. Let's put it around his neck. He's looking very warm now. Mon écharpe. That's right, his scarf. Une écharpe. Can we see you? Voilà. Anything else? D'autres choses? Oui, pour mes pattes. What can he wear on his hands or on his paws? Ses pattes. That's right. Let's put these on, shall we? Ooh, might need 2 hands for this job. Let's put them on here. Un. And deux. Wow. Wowee. I think Oscar, oh, where are you, Oscar? He's all ready to go out in the snow and the cold. Voila. So what are these called here? Coucou. C'est les gants. Les gants. Des gants are gloves. So So we've got des gants, le bonnet, et l'écharpe. 3 very important items of clothing when you're going outside in the cold. Merci Oscar. Merci les enfants. You say a big thank you to Oscar. Merci. And then we're going to say goodbye because he's going to go back in his bag. Au revoir Oscar. Au revoir Oscar. Au revoir les enfants. Au revoir. Off he goes. Well done Oscar. You go over there in your bag. Brilliant. Well, it was nice to see him, and thank you for teaching us how to say our new phrase, Il fait froid. Bravo. This is a wonderful story I'm going to read you in French, and it's called Dans ma montagne. It's written by François Aubineau and illustrated by Jérôme Perrat. The publisher is Édition Père Fouettard, and it's a fantastic story, a beautiful story, all about life in the mountains, dans la montagne. But it's not any mountain. This is my mountain, ma montagne. And first of all, we're going to start off with the story of the man who lives in the mountain. Let's begin. Dans ma montagne. Ici, c'est ma montagne. Look, he's looking at his mountain with his lovely dog. Can you see the mountain? There they are. Oh, look. And he's got lots of sheep he's looking after. Les moutons. In the mountains. C'est là que je vis, que je dors, que je mange. That's where he lives. And he sleeps and he eats. Voilà le monsieur. There he is. Can you see? He's collecting some water from the river and to bring it back to his home. Dans la montagne, il y a tant de choses magnifiques. Look, can you see what he's looking at? And the dog too. He's looking at some wild flowers that are growing in the mountains. And all around him are his sheep, les moutons. There are so many wonderful things in the mountain. Mais dans la montagne, il y a des dangers aussi. But of course in the mountain there are also dangers. Can you see the lightning? L'orage dans la montagne. It's very dangerous, the storms in the mountains. And look, he has to look after his sheep. But his trusty dog, le chien, is helping him. There are all the sheep. It's very dramatic. Can you see in the far corner of the page? Et puis il y a l'autre, celui que j'essaie à tout prix d'éviter. And then there's the other one, the one that I try at all costs to avoid. Celui que l'on craint, mes ancêtres et moi depuis si longtemps. The one that we're scared of. My ancestors and I, since such a long time. Look, can you see what's in the corner there? And there is the monsieur. He's watching him, but he's keeping his distance. Mais la montagne, c'est chez moi. Et c'est là que je me sens bien. But the mountain, it's where I live. It's my home. C'est chez moi. And it's there that I feel really good. And look, he's with his family. He's got a baby, un bébé, un petit garçon, et la maman. And look at the beautiful flowers, all surrounded by the mountains. So pretty. There we go. So he's a very happy person living in the mountain. I'll read you this page here. It says, La montagne n'est pas facile à partager, mais elle m'a l'air bien assez grande pour accueillir tous ceux qui l'aiment. The mountain is not easy to share, but it seems big enough to me to welcome everyone who loves it. That's right. So he lives in harmony with the nature there. Now, what's happening here? Look, the book goes upside down. So it's a very clever book. What we do, we close it and we flip it over. And here we've got a whole new story. But it's still called Dans ma montagne. Dans ma montagne, in my mountain. But look who's talking now. It's not the man. That's right. C'est le loup. It's the wolf. Let's have a go here. Let's see. Open the page. Oh, can you see him? Oh, there he is. Wow. Now, this is very clever. We've got le loup qui regarde le monsieur. Ici, c'est ma montagne, says the wolf. It's true, it's his mountain. Or is it the man's mountain? C'est là que je vis, que je dors, que je mange. It's here where I live, I sleep and I eat. Look, he's got a little rabbit in his mouth. I'll have that for his dinner. Oh, he's in the woods, in the mountains. Dans la montagne, il y a tant de choses magnifiques. Look, what's he looking at? A bee on a flower. He says, in the mountain there are so many wonderful things, magnificent things. Oh, mais dans la montagne, il y a des dangers aussi. Oh, look, he's trying to get his cubs over the stepping stones of the fast-flowing river. Of course, in the mountain, there are dangers too. That's right. Et puis, il y a l'autre, que j'essaie à tout prix d'éviter, celui que l'on craint, mes ancêtres et moi, et puis depuis si longtemps. And then, of course, there's the other one, the one that I try and avoid at all costs, the one that I'm scared of, my ancestors and I, since such a long time. And can you guess who it is? Of course. It's the man. Look, he's carrying a gun there with his dog. So he is also scared of him. Mais la montagne, c'est chez moi. Et c'est là que je me sens bien. Look. At the mountain, it's my home. And that's where I feel good. He's playing with his children, his cubs. La montagne, there we go, la montagne n'est pas facile à partager. The mountain's not easy to share. Mais elle m'a l'air bien assez grande pour accueillir tous ceux qui l'aiment. But it seems big enough to me to welcome everyone who loves it. And look, can you see there? There's the wolf, le loup, with his family, avec la famille. And then on the other page we come to the end of the first story with the monsieur, with the man and his dog. Et voilà, c'est fini. So I wonder whose story you preferred. le loup or l'homme, the man or the wolf. It's up to you to decide. Voila. Okay, our next song that we're going to sing today is our fun shakers song. So are you ready to do some shaking to our lovely music, to the rhythm? And so you need your shakers. I've got these ones, and you might have your egg shakers, and you're going to move them in time to the music. And when the music stops, we have to freeze. That's right, nobody move a muscle. Personne ne bouge. Okay, let's put our favourite song on, Dansons la Capucine. Are we ready? Off we go. Shake those shakers.
Dansons la Capucine, y a pas de pain chez nous. Y en a chez la voisine, mais ce n'est pas pour nous. You!
Oh. Is anyone moving? I hope not. I'm trying to be still too. Personne ne bouge jusqu'à la musique joue.
Dansons la Capucine, y a du plaisir chez nous. On pleure chez la voisine, on rit toujours chez nous. You!
Très bien. Personne ne bouge. Pas un muscle.
Dansons la Capucine, y a pas de pain chez nous. Y en a chez la voisine, mais ce n'est pas pour nous. You! Dansons la Capucine, y a du plaisir chez nous. On pleure chez la voisine, on rit toujours chez nous. La 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 la.
You! Très bien. Well done. That's a fun song, isn't it? Okay, now put your shakers away, and I think we're going to sing another song. Now this song, we need our scarves, our coloured scarves. Now, I have got an orange scarf. What colour is this in French? Orange. Orange. That's right. Orange aujourd'hui. I don't know if you've noticed, but in the corner of the screen, can you see something on my piano? Yeah, and it changes colours, doesn't it? If you know what it is, you can tell your friends. It's a very famous building in France. Now, if you've got all your scarves ready, then we can sing our song. Now, do you remember this is about papillon? Papillon. Who knows what papillon is? Papillon has beautiful wings and flies from flower to flower. That's right, it's a butterfly. Well done. Papillon, and it's in our song. We're going to fly like a papillon. So use your scarves to fly up and down like that. And we sing Vole, 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 papillon, au-dessus de mon école. Vole, 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 papillon, au-dessus de ma maison. And then we're going to turn. You can stand up if you like. I'm going to do it sat down. Tournez, tournez, les jolis moulins. Then clap. Frappez, frappez, les petites mains. Now, next bit, we're going to do our butterfly hands. Ah, les jolies mains, mesdames, ah, les jolies mains que j'ai. And then, afterwards, this is the fun bit. We're going to hide under our wings, under our scarves, so you can't see me. On se cache. And then, after 3, we count to 3. 1, 2, 3, cuckoo! And we pull it off our head and we say cuckoo. Cuckoo, you can say it really loudly. Means peepo. Okay, right, everybody ready with their scarves? And you can have a good dance to this one too. Okay, off we go. Ready with your butterfly wings?
Vole, 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 papillon, au-dessus de mon école. Vole, 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 papillon, au-dessus de ma maison. Tournez, tournez.
jolies mains que j'ai. Ah,
Tout le monde se cache. Everyone hide.
Ah, les jolies mains que j'ai.
1, 2, 3. Coucou! Bravo, let's do it one more time. Ready, butterflies?
Vole, 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 papillon, au-dessus de mon école. Vole, 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 papillon, au-dessus de ma maison. Tournez, tournez, les jolis moulins. Frappez, frappez, les petites mains. Ah, les jolies mains, mesdames, ah, les jolies mains que j'ai.
Tout le monde se
Ah,
cache.
les jolies mains, mesdames, ah, les jolies mains que j'ai.
1, 2, 3. Coucou! Very good. Très bien, les papillons. Beautiful butterflies. Oh, great. Okay. Now put your scarves away because that's it for today. You've done very, very well. Some lovely listening, and we've learnt a really good phrase. Il fait froid. Do you remember what that means? It's cold. We looked at Oscar and what clothes he was wearing to go outside in the cold. Des gants, le bonnet, et l'écharpe. And you can find those words in your winter book of Alouette, or Gentil Alouette. And we sung our lovely favourite songs. So well done everybody, and I look forward to seeing you again. Au revoir. Au revoir tout le monde. À bientôt.